to Hee Haw with special guests Loretta Lynn and Conway Twitty, David Houston, Jerry Clower, and starring Buck Owens and Roy Clark.
Hee Haw! Hee Haw! Hee Haw! And the whole Hee Haw gang!
Archie Campbell, Gordy Tapp, Vanilla Hutton, Grandpa Joe, Lisa Todd, Junior Sample, Don Harris, Vinnie Pearl, Spring Lee, Harvey Benton, Jim and John Hager, Marianne Gordon, Jimmy Riddle and Jackie Fountain, Misty Rowe, Harry Cole, Ronnie Stoneman, Nashville Edition, Kathy Baker, and Beauregard the Wonder Dog.
Hold on to your rockers, here we go.
Jokes and songs and another show.
Chores all done, cows in the stall.
So settle back for Hee Haw, y'all. Here it is.
Well, of course love is blind. How come you think there's so many of us lovers are wearing glasses today?
Now here's Buck Owens and the whole Hee Haw gang.
The fiddle over Howard the Brink.
You can hear it talk, you can hear it sing.
Well, the people would come from far away to dance all night till the break of day. They call a holler, do-si-do. You knew Uncle Pen was ready to go.
Late in the evening about sundown, on the hill and above the town.
Uncle Pen played the fiddle over Howard the Brink.
You can hear it talk, you can hear it sing.
Well, they played an old tune called Soldier's Joy, and the one they called Boston Boy. The greatest of all was a Jimmy Lynn. To me, that's where the fiddling began.
Late in the evening about sundown, high on the hill and above the town.
Uncle Pen played the fiddle over Howard the Brink.
You can hear it talk, you can hear it sing.
Forget that mournful day when Uncle Pen was called away. Hung up his fiddle and hung up his bow, knew it was time for him to go.
Late in the evening about sundown, high on the hill and above the town.
Uncle Pen played the fiddle over Howard the Brink.
You can hear it talk, you can hear it sing.
You say, Archie Campbell. I think marriage is wonderful.
Oh, I do too. Why, if it wasn't for marriage, husbands and wives would have to fight with total strangers.
Hi, friends. Welcome to Honest as a Day is Long Junior's used car lot. Buy a car from me this weekend, and I'll give you free 1 million green chip stamp.
Okay, that's it, buddy. That's false advertising. When I'm through with you, all these tickets I'm going to write are going to be yours.
Are they to the Super Bowl?
No, Bob Hope. They're citations. When were you last cited, by the way?
Last night when my wife cited me leaving the bar.
Have you ever been up before a judge?
How early does he get up?
When I get through with you, Mr. Bib Overall Bob Hope, the judge is going to slap a $5,000 suit on you.
Did I get 2 pair of pants with it?
You know, buddy, you turned into a living circus here. Let's get the work done.
I've been in a lot of tents before, and they wouldn't sell me a pie.
That's it. Have you got proof of ownership? Let's see your pink slip.
I'm not wearing one, and if I was, I wouldn't show you.
I give up. I'm going out. Find somebody down at the Barber College smart enough to be arrested.
Remember, the number to call is BR549. 10-4 and out.
Junior went to the mind reader, and after 5 minutes, she gave him his money back.
Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Deep dark depression, excessive misery. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me.
Some men are famous for all their noble acts.
On the sands of time, their footprints are intact.
But the places we've been and the trouble we've been in,
We spend our time covering up our tracks.
Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Deep dark depression, excessive misery. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me.
Willie, have you ever thought about taking out insurance on your life?
Oh, no. I don't feel any too safer on my wife as it is.
So you lost your girlfriend, Archie. Well, cheer up, old boy. There's other fish in the sea.
yeah, I know, but this one took all my bait.
See what you mean.
Hey, Gordy, whatever became of that girl I saw you kissing in the barn loft?
Oh, we fell out.
Do you like codfish balls?
I don't know. I never attended any.
Say, Buck, didn't I see you kissing my daughter?
Now, how do I know? You think I'm a gawking around when I'm doing something like that?
Here's the first lady of country music, Loretta Lynn.
Goodbye tub and clothesline, goodbye pots and pans. I'm gonna take a Greyhound bus as further as I can. Ain't gonna wash no windows, ain't gonna scrub no floors. And when you realize I'm gonna hear you roar. And you'll say, hey Loretta, I love you more than the Irish setter. Hey Loretta, don't leave me alone. Hey Loretta, swear I'm gonna treat you better. Buy you brand new overhauls if you own them, come back home. I work my fingers to the bone, and we don't even speak. And all I ever get is a little kiss about once a week. So you can feed the chickens, you can milk the cow. This woman's liberation, honey's gonna start right now. And you'll say, hey Loretta, I love you more than the Irish setter. Hey Loretta, don't leave me alone. Hey Loretta, swear I'm gonna treat you better. Buy you brand new overhauls if you own them, come back home. I'll dress up like a movie star and pretty up my hair. And no one here is gonna know what I'll be doing there. I'll be swinging from the chandelier, bouncing off the wall. Instead of loving just one man, I'm gonna love them all. And you'll say, hey Loretta, I love you more than the Irish setter. Hey Loretta, don't leave me alone. Hey Loretta, swear I'm gonna treat you better. Buy you brand new overhauls if you own them, come back home.
Hee Haw! You're watching to Hee Haw Marathon, all part of Twang in the New Year. Only on CMT.
I crossed an old maid with a country singer.
What'd you get?
Charlie Prude.
What a liar you are. When we got married, you said I'd only have to do light housekeeping.
Well, can I help it if when we got married, I couldn't find a lighthouse for us to live in?
Welcome to Grandpa and Minnie's kitchen.
Well, what are you cooking today, Grandpa?
Bird's nest soup.
Oh, when's it going to be ready?
Just as soon as I can get the dang bird out of the nest.
Hey, Junior, Grandpa, Spring, Jim, old Jack. What's a Jack? Jack.
Come and lower them ears?
You just leave the ears where they are. I think I'll jack up the head. Art, is that your car sitting out front? I ain't never seen that one before.
Ain't that a dandy?
Well,
ever since 1932, I've wanted me a limousine, and, brother, I finally got it. A 1932 limousine. Yeah, it's fancy, though. Loaded with chrome, you know. Chrome bumper, chrome grill, chrome steering wheel.
It is about the chromiest car I ever seen.
Well, you fellers might laugh, but I'll tell you one thing. I got a good deal on that car.
Had to.
Yes, sir. I bought that from an old lady who never drove it except on Sunday afternoons to Oral Roberts crusades. Yeah, when you had an accident, it just healed itself. I sure don't want to let my wife get a hold of that car, though. She ain't too good a driver. She gets about 20 miles to the fender. I'll tell you one thing, though. When it comes to parking, she does a bang-up job. I really don't mind them little things, though, but the other day was the last straw. She backed that thing out there and ran over my golf clubs.
Is that it?
Yeah, and I stood there, complained a little bit, and she picked up a putter and hit me in the head with it and says, "How many times have I told you not to leave them things on the porch?"
Well, here we are at the mailbox today, folks, and Buddy's got a letter, and Buddy, what's it say?
Here's the question, Dad, from Fred Freed over in Fort Worth, Texas. Dear Buck, is it true that Archie Campbell is an only child?
No. That's not true. If you ask Archie, it's his brother who's an only child.
It's often been said that a man who lives in a house built of bricks is a practical man. But a man who lives in a house of twigs, that man rarely drives a Rolls-Royce convertible.
Okay, if my calculations are correct, I believe I can arrest that old boy for a AWDC. Assault with a deadly chicken.
My goodness, ain't this a fine day for fishing?
I'm going to hook a whopper today, Grandpa.
Why have you got that rope around your waist?
So I won't get pulled off the dock when I hook old Whopper.
Well, that whopper, I'd say, is a smart fish.
Smart? Why, he's so smart he swims backwards just to keep the water out of his eyes.
Here's Roy Clark.
I might have been a hopeless soul with nothing much in store. I might have been without a goal, just dreams and nothing more. I might have known a life alone, but that's where you came in. Your loving arms have saved me from the things I might have been. everywhere, or one of those poor stay-at-homes with no one's lips to share, but your sweet kiss has changed all this and made my life begin. Keep loving me. Don't ever let me be the things I might have been. The things I might have been.
Get up really early in the morning to catch old Archie.
Yes, and his wife stays up pretty late at night trying to catch him, too.
Accompanied by the Twitty Birds, here's Conway Twitty.
I can almost hear the stillness as it yields to the sound of your heart beating. Bum, bum, bum. And I can almost hear the echo of the thoughts that I know you must be thinking. Bum, bum, bum. And I can feel your body tremble as you wonder what this moment holds in store. Bum, bum, bum. And as I put my arms around you, I can tell you've never been this far before. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know what I'm saying as my trembling fingers touch forbidden places. Bum, bum, bum. I only know I've waited for so long for the chance that we're taking. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know and I don't care what made you tell him you don't love him anymore. Bum, bum, bum. And as I taste your tender kisses, I can tell you've never been this far before. Bum, bum, bum. And as I take the love you're giving, I can feel the tension building in your mind. And you're wondering if tomorrow I'll still love you like I'm loving you tonight. You have no way of knowing, but tonight will only make me love you more. Bum, bum, bum. And I hope that you'll believe me, 'cause I know you've never been this far before. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Order in the court. Now, young man, you've been been convicted 14 times. Ain't you ashamed of yourself?
No, sir, Your Honor. I don't think anybody ought to be ashamed of their convictions.
Hee Haw salutes Black Ankle, North Carolina, population 132.
I felt like a fool with fear. I was shaken, for I realized the spot I was in. The trouble I had was all my own making when you caught me kissing Loretta Lynn.
Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and I thought I found true love. You met another and you went
Well, Loretta's got a nice smack there, ain't she?
Here's Yazoo City #1 citizen, Jerry Clower.
Hey, Jerry, I understand down your part of the country they grow things pretty big down there.
They do. And I don't know why. When I was a young'un growing up, city folks like to make fun of country people. They've done kind of stopped doing that now, though, because some of us country folks got much money as them city folks. Me and Marcel Ledbetter was sitting in front of the country store one morning. A big, long, black car pulled up, one of them city fellers. Got out of that car and looked down his long nose at us. Hey, city boys. City boys? Well, y'all the countryest looking things I ever seen in my life. I don't even know why they let you sit here side the road. Hurt my feelings. I growed up in the country. I was barefooted. I didn't have nothing. He said, hey, country boys, said, I'll give y'all $5. Either one of you $5 if you can eat that 60-pound watermelon right there.
Great.
Marcel said, I believe I can eat that watermelon. He got up and run his bare foot over the top of it. There, looked down at it, said, let me run up to the house. I'll be right back. Marcel got back, squatted down by the watermelon, busted it, commenced to eating it, spit the seeds out, scraped the rind, sucked up the juice. Give me my $5. The man said, you sure did eat all that watermelon. And I got you $5, but tell me, why did you run up to the house before you eat the melon? He said, Papa had a watermelon up there under the bed, the same size of this one. And I knowed if I could eat that, and I could eat this one.
Now, here's Buck and Ryan picking and grinning.
Well, how's your boy doing in school, Buck?
Well, not very good.
Well, is he trying?
Well, the teacher says he's the most trying boy in school. Roy, how come one side of your car is painted red and the other side is painted green?
Oh, I know it don't look too good, Buck, but in case of an accident, you ought to hear them witnesses contradict each other. Buck, has Minnie Pearl ever been in a predicament?
No, but heaven knows that she's tried.
You know, Buck, my wife don't appreciate me. Does yours?
I wouldn't know, Roy. I've never heard her mention your name. Excuse me. You know that my wife leads a double life. My wife does.
What double life does she lead?
Hers and mine.
Wasn't that super down a whopping?
Charlie Ferguson here, your anchor man, still stuck in your cornfield. And here's some fodder for thought. Earl Witcher's boy is back in town after being out with your Ring-a-Ding Brothers circus. Young Mudge Witcher's been making a good living being shot out of a cannon twice a day. But it got so he's spending too much money on headache powders. So he's took his last powder, and now the circus is looking for another young man of the same caliber. Aggie Rumble was told to write home when she got work, and this week she got it. You mind Aggie, one of the old Deep Valley Rumbles on her father's side. Well, so she got a job in the city as one of them meteor maids. Them girls that hides behind the bushes till your dime is up, you know. They pounce on your Hupmobile and give it a ticket. Well, they go that way all day from car to car. Her father, Fleming Rumble, says it's a shame that Ag has to do such a thing for a living, but it's better than walking the streets. And now for your senior citizens coroner. And today we salute another old-timer who's over 90 and not even slowing down for the corners. Old Horace Keir still dives out of bed every morning, stands on his hands and lets the blood rush past his eyebrows, then crosses his legs and does the yogurt by putting his legs around his neck like an extortionist. And after that, he has an ice-cold shower plus a hard rub-down with your big raspy sponge, and then he says he feels rosy all over. By the way, his wife's name is Letitia.
Nurse Goodbody,
Yes, doctor?
what kind of antibiotics do we have on hand?
Penicillin, streptomycin, and ariamycin.
Have you got laryngitis?
No, just penicillin, streptomycin, and ariamycin.
Hey, Grandpa, what's for supper?
Well, I'll surprise you today with a big elk roast from up in Canada on the Pacific.
Pacific right out, Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa, what's for supper?
Well, I'll surprise you today with a big elk roast that I got in Canada on the Pacific coast, and corn on the cob, stewed apples in the pot, and peach pie and coffee that'll hit the spot.
Yum, yum.
A man of many octaves, David Houston.
She must have walked 1,000,000 miles on the back streets of the city, and there's nothing a man can tell her that she ain't done or seen. She'll hold any stranger tight, for she's a lady of the night. And when they're lonely, she soothes their hurt like a dream. No one knows what made her turn to this life that she's now living. It's been said that she's a victim of a good love gone wrong. Though she's branded with a name, it's men like me who are to blame. She'd love the world for a drink and a song. She's got a place where I come when I'm lonely, and as far as I'm concerned, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. And each time you're untrue, then I run to you know who. I run to her when you walk out on me. And each time you're untrue, then I run to you know who. I run to her when you walk out on me. And the lady of the night will comfort me.
Gordon, how'd you get into all that mess at the square dance?
Oh, I was just trying to help a girl in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Any kind of trouble she wanted to get into.
Here's Buck Owens and the Buckaroos.
Yeah, my bucket's got a hole in it. Hey, my bucket's got a hole in it. My bucket's got a hole in it. I can't buy no beer. Well, I'm standing on the corner with my bucket in my hand. I'm a-waiting for the woman that ain't got no man. Hey, my bucket's got a hole in it. Hey, my bucket's got a hole in it. My bucket's got a hole in it. I can't buy no beer. Oh, here's Big Don Rich to play the fiddle, folks. Well, I went up on the mountain. I looked down at the sea. I saw the crabs and the fishes. I doing the bebop-bee. Yeah, my bucket's got a hole in it. Hey, my bucket's got a hole in it. My bucket's got a hole in it. I can't buy no beer. Here is Jerry Brightman on the steel guitar. Well, there ain't no use of me working so hard, 'cause I got a woman in the boss man's yard. Yeah, my bucket's got a hole in it. Hey, my bucket's got a hole in it. My bucket's got a hole in it. I can't buy no beer. Well, my bucket's got a hole in it. Oh, my bucket's got a hole in it. Hey, my bucket's got a hole in it. I can't buy no beer.
The enemy has acquired supersonic aircraft. That's a break for me, because I can tell when one is approaching when I hear the sonic boom. Here comes one now.
Hi, verse freaks. Tonight I've composed an ode to that handsome beast, Beauregard the dog person. Beauregard is man's best friend. He'll stick right with you to the end. He's loyal, kind, and aims to please, and willing shelter for homeless fleas. I love the way he says bow wow, and then at dinner he eats a cow. His brain is sharp and never foggy. Oh gosh, I really love this doggy. I'd adore to have him in my home. My lovely bow wow would be free to roam. Well, alas, I can't, and it's no joke. The poor dear's never been housebroke. I need 6 morning papers.
Hee Haw salutes my hometown, Bossier City, Louisiana. Population 46,500.
But doctor, what does it mean when you have small pupils?
Why, sweetheart, that means you're a kindergarten teacher.
Howdy, friends. Good to see you. Grandpa Jones, Roy Clark, Bobby Thompson, of course, my good little friend Ronnie Stone. We're going to do one of my big numbers. Uncle Leaf's got the coon and gone on, and a 1 and a 2 and a... To the hack, follow the band across his back. Man to book the band to do, sing at the buckle in the band to do. Uncle Leaf's got the coon and gone on, gone on, gone on. Uncle Leaf's got the coon and gone on. Let me look at the tree. Oh, Uncle Leaf was a good old soul, washed his face in a butter bowl, bumped his head in the bucket of grease, Uncle Scott.
What kind of slippers do the angels wear? Slipping in the side of the golden stair. Golden slipper and a silver sock. Watch your knickers in the missionary box.
Hi, Gordy.
Hey, listen, I had a girl come in here yesterday to buy some groceries. And guess what? She kept her money in her stockings.
Well, maybe she figured it'd get more interest there.
Yeah, and come to think of it, the banks don't have branches like that.
Oh, shoot this thing.
You said we could save on our fire insurance with firecrackers placed around our bedroom. And if the noise should burst into the flames here, we be awakened by their loud boom boom.
Where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched all over and I thought I found true love. You met another and you
Loretta, do you worry about what people think about you?
Heavens, no. I let them worry about what I think of them. No use of both of us worrying.
Hey, and you men out there, if you got a half a mind to get married, then do it. That's all the mind most of us had when we got married.
Mr. Meaner invented the world's longest throat lozenge, only to have his pet giraffe die from a head cold. My daddy is just tickled to death that you're a poet.
Oh, exquisite. Does he appreciate good poetry?
Well, no, but the last fella he tried to throw out was a wrestler.
Hey, Buck, you say your cousin down in the city has got some real problem with his oldest boy, huh?
Oh, yeah, he's been turned down by every reform school in the country.
Well, there's one thing good about trying to kiss your girl while you're chewing tobacco.
My golly, whatever could that be?
Well, she ain't gonna take a chance and slap you in the face.
I hear your brother's working at the fireworks plant. How's he doing?
Well, all reports are favorable.
It's all set then. We'll elope tonight at midnight, okay?
Yeah, sweetheart.
Are you sure you got everything packed in your suitcase?
I'm positive. Ma and Pa both helped me.
Let's all pray for rain.
Together again, here's Conway Twitty and Loretta Lynn.
Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in his Louisiana heart.
Oh, see the alligator all waiting nearby. Sooner or later they know I'm gonna try. When she waved from the bank, don't you know I know it's a goodbye fishing line. See you while I go. With a Louisiana woman waiting on the other side, the Mississippi River don't look so wide. Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in his Louisiana heart.
Well, I thought I'd been in love, but I never had till I was wrapped in the arms of a Mississippi man. When he holds me close, well, it feels almost like another hurricane just to rip the coast. If he can't come to me, I'm gonna go to him. That Mississippi River, Lord, I'm gonna swim.
Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
Too much love in this Louisiana heart.
Well, the Mississippi River, Lord, is 1 mile wide, and I'm gonna get me to the other side.
Mississippi man, I'm losing my mind. Gotta have your love on one more time.
Well, I'm gonna jump in the river, and here I go. Too bad, alligator, you swim too slow. Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
Too much love in this Louisiana heart.
Too much love in this Mississippi heart.
Too much love in this Louisiana heart.
Hey, too much love.
Spend with you to share a song and a laugh or two. May your pleasures be many, your troubles be few.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week on
Hee Haw!